I still remember our first meeting with David. He came to pick up Tziri. You could see right away from his face, from his actions, from the way he spoke, that he was a very chashuv person. A young man, but he had already reached certain madregas where you could see he was steiging, and he was going places. David spoke with the chashivas, he learned with the chashivas, and the first time I saw him bench, that convinced me. He's my man.
I still remember the day. Must have been about 8-9 years ago. It was deep in the summer, boiling hot day, middle of Ben Azmana, and I get this knock on my door. Yanki Madon just standing there, and he walks into my house, and he has like these plans in his hand, and he sits down on my dining room table, opens them up, and he says to me, "We're going to build a yeshiva." I looked at him like he was crazy. It was maybe 1 or 2 classes then, and like total dream.
We have had, and we still have, 14 grandchildren who are attending Yeshiva Orchos Chaim. We have Baruch Hashem nachas from all of them. They're all doing very, very well.
Last year, my now second grader, Sunday morning I drive him to yeshiva. He was sitting there crying because he was late. I just had come back from Shachris and he was crying. He's going to be late. I said, "Okay, don't worry, we'll run, we'll zoom, we'll get a police escort," and we get him into the car. And so slowly he calmed down, and as I'm driving him, I hear him singing in the background, Yigdal. Then I realized why he was crying. He was crying because he wanted to be on time for Yigdal. The Rina of Orchos Chaim is that he was singing, and that Rina goes from first grade to second grade, regardless of the singing Yigdal, or if they're learning Mishnayos, or Chumash, or Gemara Bava Kama. It's the same Rina which I see of Yigdal going straight through 8th grade. My second grader will just sit by Avi Zabanim and learn for an hour by himself, doing Chazara on Parshas Chayesara Vayero. You see my son Sukkos, just the whole Sukkos vacation, just chazering the Masechtas, getting over and over. And there's no doubt it's coming from top down. The Geshmak the Rebbeim give to the children just overflows into them, and they just want to learn on their own. My wife and I would like to thank everyone who joined us tonight and all those who put ads in honor of Yeshiva Orchos Chaim. I'd like to give a bracha to Rabbi Yanki and the entire Hanhola. They should continue with their great efforts and be able to bring out the best in each Talmud for many years to come.
Mazel tov, Abba and Mommy, and receiving the first Torah award tonight. May you have much nachas from us and the whole family.